Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NCW Live episode 58. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme. Not being joined by anyone. I swear there should be some other place. Either way, stacked card for you here tonight. Not quite a super show, not quite a regular show. We got 9 matches to go through tonight, and we are kicking things off with Chance Nightwalker taking on Nick Black. Chance Nightwalker advanced early on, or advanced to the final round of the #1 contendership for the NCW 6-man tag team titles alongside Demented, alongside Caleb James. Well, it looks like he's going to be alone tonight. One-on-one action taking on Nick Black. Nick Black said he was ready to get back in the ring. Let's see if he is against Chance Nightwalker. Also, we'll see the former NCW Live champion in the main event, Ryan Matthews, taking on... I am bad with names, especially if I gotta remember so many. Lol. I don't know, I'm like half tired. Dylan Travis, that's his name. Here we go, Chance Nightwalker kicking off today's episode. Well, I just made a coffee before starting the stream. But either way, back in Season 3, Chance Nightwalker alongside Caleb James made their debuts early into the season, late into the season. And I believe Chance almost became #1 contender. Hey, what happened to the ring? I don't remember putting it in that material. I mean, it looks sick, don't get me wrong, but I don't remember that material. Either way, Chance Nightwalker could be one match away from challenging for the 6-man tag team titles alongside Caleb James and Demented, the original 3-man team that was meant to challenge back at NCW Overload. But Jester had to fill in for Chance. And they don't plan on making that same mistake twice. They want that 3-man trio to walk away with the 6-man tag team titles, add more gold to Alpha. But Nick Black stepping up tonight for a fight, and he's going to be in a fight tonight. And so far, Nick Black's early NCW career not looking as good as he thought it would be. Sure, multiple multi-man matches, performing greatly, but so far, no championships or championship opportunity for the live title or anything else. But a win over Chance tonight could get the attention of the NCW Live champion, Chester Wolf, beating one of his Alpha brothers. Yeah, everybody would hope for that, but so far no luck. But here we go, Chance kicking things off with a kick to the spine. Nick Black in trouble early in the match, but here we go. Hooking ahead, hits the backbreaker, followed up neckbreaker. Picks him up. Oof, devastating spine buster into the cover, looking for an early win. People saying it could be an instant classic to kick off NCW Live. It could be instantly over if Chance Nightwalker had anything to say about it. But Nick Black countering, rolled through and then hit the double stomp. Here we go, backbreaker, clothesline combination. Now, went for a forearm, I think, but no, Chance able to counter. And now looking Irish whip into the corner. Nick Black in trouble. Chance Nightwalker looking for a shot to the body. Nick Black able to turn things around. Chop to the chest, got his foot caught. Sweeps the leg, and now Chance looking for a moonsault. Oh well, like less than 5 minutes in, 5 likes. Oh yeah. Quickest amount of likes. As Nick Black forearm to the face, kick there, caught him up against Ripper. Chance fires back with a kick to the body and a sling blade. Followed up with a cover. Chance again looking for an early pin. But Nick Black able to kick out. There we go, went for a duck. What the? Oof. Slap there. Chance trying to roll away. But Nick Black looking to fly suicidal dive. Nick Black taking a fight outside the ring, and Chance now Irish whip into the barricade. Back elbow there. Nick Black now in control. Nope. Chance once again turning things around with the lariat. Now rolled him over. Oof, sharp elbow to the back of the head. Nick Black back to his feet. Look at these two staring down before Nick Black getting Chance back into the ring. And a stomp there to the lower back. Oh, and a poke to the eyes, kick to the body, back elbow, and across the knee. As Chance needs to roll out of the ring again. And Nick Black giving him no time to recover. Throwing him back into the ring. And here we go now, picking Chance back up. Chance kick to the body there, able to free himself. Oh, and a big clothesline, but again, Chance ending outside the ring like a charging bull. And Nick Black trying to keep this match in the ring. And a big elbow drop, followed up, kip up. Nick Black can feel the momentum swinging in his direction as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Chance able to kick out. Here we go, back up. Oh, grabbing the chin, grabbing the beard there, and these slaps just cut Chance down. Followed up with a kick to the body, but no, Chance backstabber. And a perfect setup perhaps for something. He backed up into the corner, maybe waiting for Nick Black to get back to his feet. Does so. Ooh, as Nick Black got the better up of the two. And a kick deck, bringing him down, looking for a quick pin attempt. Referee counting the shoulders down for a 1 count. There's Chance now back to his feet. Got caught. Spin out, sit out, powerbomb. Here we go, looking for a massive knee strike upside the head, falls into the cover. That could be it for Chance Nightwalker. 1, 2, just able to kick out. But he kicked out with the weight that Nick Black had on the shoulder. Could have kicked out with the other one to make it easier. Would have let you to less strength to kick out. There we go. Oof. Picked him up, single knee, gut buster there. Now looking to pick him back up to his feet, shot to the mouth. Looking for the Cobra clutch, brings him down with a slam. And that could be it. Oh, look at this, hooks the leg, but feet on the rope. Nick Black quickly breaking out of that one. Oh, as he goes for a cheap shot himself. Poke to the eye. A second one. Chance can't even see what's going on after the 2 shots to the eyes. But there's no rules in NCW. These guys going all in. As Chance gets caught. Oh, Michinoku driver there by Nick Black. Here we go, kick to the body, looking for an Irish whip, off the ropes, in for the rebound, hits the drop kick, a second one. Chance not staying down, but the arm trap neckbreaker may do so. As Nick Black looking for the cover, looking for a huge win to get back on the winning track. And 3. I don't even Chance could see after being poked in the eye 3 times. Don't know if you could hear either, but either way, Nick Black, huge win to kick off today's episode. Jabbed him 3 fucking times in the eye. Just that is like Chris Jericho levels of cheating. But that's exactly what Nick Black needed, a huge win over Chance Nightwalker here tonight. Oh, perfect reference then. Oof, this is going to be one hell of a wall for Tyler Graves to climb over. People reckon Universe Mode screwed up during the patch, but I haven't seen anything wrong with it. In fact, I think it got better. No longer have to set the fucking titles up every show. I don't know, what do you guys think? Did the patch work for the game, or did the patch break the game? Okay, here we go. We know that on episode 21, yeah, that's it. On episode 21, Jacob Cass will re-challenge Brendan Ace for his rematch clause for the junior heavyweight title. But maybe now that they no longer have #1 contenders, maybe Tyler Graves and Jacob Cass could be looking for those World Tag Team titles to take away from Baltimore's finest. So if Tyler Graves wins here tonight, they could have an argument that they could challenge for those World Tag Team titles. And maybe Jacob Cass could be looking to do the next Brendan Ace and become junior heavyweight and World Tag Team champion if they can get that opportunity, and if Jacob Cass can beat Brendan Ace for that junior heavyweight title. Tyler Grazer, former NCW Live champion, looks ready to challenge the power of the tag team champions, the power of the 2020 Wildcard Tag Team Champions, Michael Carter. Let's see if he can knock that brick wall down. And there you see Brendan Ace walking out with a World Tag Team title around his waist, junior heavyweight title backstage. And Brendan Ace has been playing mind games with his opponents. Whatever title they challenge for, he brings out the opposite. When someone's challenging him for the junior, he brings out the tag. When they challenge him for the tag, he brings out the junior. He plays mind games with these two titles. But they are the 3-time World Tag Team Champions. Only one other team has stuck together to hold 3 tag team titles. And that is the KOD, Manhunter, and Triple E White back in Season 2. Michael Carter still showing interest in the Hardcore Championship, but I think he's got to focus on those World Tag Team titles, because we've seen recently in singles matches he has not been doing as well as Brendan Ace has been. So maybe they should focus on trying to remain the 3-time World Tag Team Champions for as long as they can before Michael Carter looks to do singles career action. And Tyler Gray's ready to go. Michael Carter ready to run him down. Here we go. Oof. Tyler Gray's instantly meeting that power game of Michael Carter. We've seen smaller men beat Michael Carter in the past. And here we go, big side Uranagi slam. Tyler Gray's looking to use that speed, looking to take him down. Shot to the knee, followed up with a knee to the back. But Michael Carter now back to his feet. Tyler Gray's caught by the hair and up against the ropes now, but slaps away the hand and got caught. Oh, what a counter in midair. Able to turn that into an arm drag before he got knocked out. Now Irish Whip, big man coming off the ropes, big lariat colliding with the chest, the thick, meaty chest of Michael Carter, and it only staggered him. Ooh, but that headbutt might knock some sense into Tyler Graves, as Michael Carter now looking for the first fall of the match. Only a 1 count. Tyler Graves gets caught. Look at this military press. Comes down, crashing spine first into the mat. Michael Carter just been dominating right now. Double-handed choke slam. I think he's dominated most of the match thus far. But Tyler Graves looking to fire back with the elbow strike, followed up with the lariat. And the big man surprised. But look how quickly he recovered. Tyler Graves in the middle of taunting. Maybe looking to light a fire under the big man. He takes those rapid fire shots to the body. Snapmare attempt failed. Looking to jack the jaw. And now back up. No, shot to the body. Michael Carter looking to go Irish Whip into the corner. Referee needs to stay out of the way. Tyler Graves gets put up on the top rope. Here he goes. Michael Carter looking for the muscle buster. Trying to end Tyler Graves. Oof. Vicious stomps to the head. Jacob Cass may not even have backup going into that junior heavyweight title. Tyler Graves back up onto his feet, had to use the ropes to stand. Michael Carter nearly knocked him out while he was getting back in the ring, and here he goes, went for the big boot, nobody home. As Tyler Graves snapmare kick to the back. Can he get off any kind of offense on the big man? Not quite. As Michael Carter planting with another double-handed chokeslam. But this time, instead of going for any kind of pinfall, looking to put him away with the Baltimore Claymore. And that could be it. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Making quick work of Tyler Graves here tonight. That referee just walked over him. He's just like, nope, fuck this. I'm out. But I mean, if you want to step up in the tag division, that's what you got to go through. Here we go, moment of truth time. How does tag team wrestling work? Oh, good. Hey, what the fuck's going on that side of the ring? It looks like it was all white. Maybe it's just a lighting. But here comes Outlaw Security. Big Murphy flanked by Dallas Dynamite. And they were on the receiving end of a loss at the hands of the Fallen Kingdom last week. So they are looking to get a bit of redemption. Well, I wouldn't say redemption, but a little bit of momentum rebuilt after losing last week. But can they go up against two heavy hitters of the tag team division, Andy Cox and Evan Edwards? Three tag team championships between the two of the men, two of them. And Andy Cox coming off a huge win last week against the debuting Chef Stompy. Evan Edwards, we haven't seen him in quite some time, but he's looks like both men now sporting a new jacket. But you know they want to be in the tag team division or tag team title scene. Evan Edwards, former NCW Hardcore Champion, former Undisputed Champion, two-time Tag Team Champion, and the Season 3 Chaos Mania Battle Royale winner. Andy Cox, a former Live Champion, a former United States Champion, a former Tag Team Champion, and a former NCW Light Heavyweight Champion. You think if they win tonight, maybe they could perhaps call out the World Tag Team Champions for a title match at NCW Meltdown. Question is, would Brendan Ace, would Michael Carter accept the challenge? This should be a really good tag match. It looks like Big Murphy starting things off of Andy Cox, the powerhouse of Outlaw Security, coming in first. Normally it's Dallas Dynamite kicking things. Actually, that's not true because it's always been Tornado Tag. But Andy Cox looking to work on the knee of the big man, but no, takes the back elbow and a straight shot between the eyes. That glitter mask, not much for protection. But look at this, went for the power slam, but no, got caught, reverse DDT. Can they neutralize the big man? Snapmare that kick to the back, but Big Murphy taking the shot, and takes him down. As Big Murphy tried to drag him out of the corner, took a shot to the side of the head. Andy Cox looking for the retreat, and the tag is made to the Mexican sensation, Evan Edwards. The Prince of Mardi Gras moving outside the ring, and now Evan Edwards caught. Big Murphy looking for a big power bomb. Big Murphy not messing around tonight. He wants to prove why he is a bouncer of the World Heavyweight Champion, Tony Lee Williams. Tag made the Dallas Dynamite. And here we go. Shot there to the body. Irish Rev now coming off the rope. Went for an early shoulder tackle. The inexperience factor, I should say, got him caught up with that kick to the side of the head. And here comes the Prince of Mardi Gras, Andy Cox, squaring off against Dallas Dynamite. And looks like tag team wrestling is going to be a thing again. Yes. Here we go, hooks the head. And now looking. Look at that power from Andy Cox. Even doing squats while holding Dallas Dynamite up vertically before bringing him down with a suplex. And what a drop kick. Andy Cox, Evan Edwards. No, I thought they were going to stay fresh. Said Andy Cox, top rope coming in. With a pinpoint elbow. Dallas Dynamite's eyes, man, rolled into the back of his head, but no. Able to kick out at the one. And here we go. Dallas Dynamite went for the grip, got caught. Andy Cox looking for the neck breaker, but no. Dallas Dynamite able to get out of it. Hits the belly-to-belly suplex. As Andy Cox needs to roll out of the ring, and look at that. Dallas Dynamite just mocking Evan Edwards as he brings Andy Cox back into the ring. Here we go, now looking to drag Andy Cox over to his corner, head first into the top turnbuckle. Tag made the Big Murphy, and here we go. Single knee gutbuster, followed up, knee to the side of the head. And Big Murphy in trouble, maybe not. Oh no, Andy Cox not in trouble. Hits the famous thump to the back of the neck, rolled him over. Now raking the eyes of the big man. Just like that, the experience factor of Andy Cox can turn a match around on the dime. And now looking, another famous he looks to go for the cover, middle of the ring, but no. Quick kick out before even a 1 count. Big Murphy did not take too kindly to that, but Andy Cox catching him, abdominal stretch to the powerhouse. But how long can Andy Cox keep it locked in before ultimately the power game comes into play? Here we go, Irish whip into the corner again. Big Murphy tag made to Dallas Dynamite. Double Irish whip off the rope, and here we go. Double back body drop into the pin attempt by Dallas Dynamite. And Andy Cox able to kick out at the 2. Then Andy Cox went for the double axe handle, got caught with the chop. And a spinning fist knocked him down. Will it be enough to knock him out? 2. And again, Evan Edwards got in the ring, but no need for the breakup. Andy Cox able to get out himself. And here we go. Catches him with the DDT. And pin attempt there. Cover 1. Dallas Dynamite able to kick out at the 1. Back and forth these two teams go. Looking to fight for an opportunity, perhaps for a future tag team title match. A look at Dallas Dynamite with the power game over Andy Cox. Double rib breaker tag made to Big Murphy. Andy Cox looking to make the crawl, almost made the tag, but no. Murphy able to stop him. Shot between the eyes with that massive fist. And who wouldn't want to see Big Murphy take on Michael Carter? That'll be a heavyweight fight. Jesus Christ, Andy, run. There we go, scooping him up, looking for the snake eyes. Busted him open. Andy Cox ran right into the arms. Oh, and there's that Big Murphy slam. Cover. 1, 2, Oro. Big Murphy with the cover and the Outlaw Security with the win. So many times Evan Edwards could have gotten that match to break things up, but ultimately not fast enough. As Andy Cox too busted open off the snake eyes, stumbled right into the arms of the Big Murphy slam. And that was it. Outlaw Security picking up, I believe, their first win in tag team action. And they are definitely celebrating this one. Oof, this is going to be a fun one. Leo Punk versus King Alpha. Place your bets. So, what do you think? Tag teams are still broken or no? I mean, I like the tornado tag style format, but it's also... Hopefully they fix up the whole them just standing there. Yeah, the tagging is fixed, but the thing is about the whole breaking up the pins. But either way, Leo Punk coming off a loss last week wants to get on the winning track now that he's got a singles career to focus on. I don't know, I'll test tornado tags next week and see how that goes. Or this week, or whenever the fuck people watch us. Either way, Leo Punk looking to take on King Alpha tonight. I'm trying to think, who did he fight last week on the Super Show? Oh, he fought Tony O'Ryan last week. Gotcha. And then King Alpha took on Johnny Farmer last week in losing action in his debut match. So someone's got to pick up a victory and pick up some momentum. Is it going to be Leo Punk or will it be King Alpha? Also a bonus, we're up to match 4 and the stream hasn't crashed yet. I mean, there's a lot of people who say that big guys don't belong in certain, title scenes, like, oh, Big Show doesn't belong in the IC title, or fucking, Undertaker doesn't belong in the hardcore, or Kane doesn't belong in the European, or shit like that. Like, yeah, normally people would expect big guys to be in the world division, but, not everyone can be a world champion at the same time. Unless you have like 80 world titles and just hand it out to every big guy. I mean, most big guys end up doing tag wrestling for a long time. Like, look at Strowman. What was his first 2 fucking titles? Tag team belts? One with a 10-year-old kid for some ungod known reason, and one with Rollins. But here we go, Leo Punk taking on King Alpha. Oof. Leo Punk starting things off with those strong roundhouse kicks. Catching King Alpha on one side of the head and then the other side to knock him down, but Alpha back to his feet and back in control as the King puts a boot to Leo Punk's face, gloating over Leo Punk's. As he picks him up, here he goes. Shot there with a knee, followed up, stomp kicks to the chest. Oof, jacks the jaw there. Here we go, pump kick to the mouth. Pump bicycle kick, I mean. Now back up, here he goes. Big backbreaker, followed up with a Russian leg sweep. But just like that, King Alpha kicked to the side of the head, Leo Punk. back to his feet, but slowly as Alpha hanging out behind him, looking for an Irish whip into the corner, but able to stop King Alpha in his track shot there to the face. Swings him out. Looking, for a backbreaker clothesline combination, hanging style. As Leo Punk really needs that win. But King Alpha doesn't want to go 0-2 in his first 2 matches here in NCW. Both men with a lot to lose. As he picks Leo Punk back up, here he goes, grapple, but no, kick to the body. Leo Punk, snapmare attempt, that Alpha able to stop him, and here he goes, big man looking, for a pile driver. King Alpha with the pile driver, but no, Leo Punk rolling out of the ring. And now they're going back and forth, looking to catch each other. And finally, both men back in the ring at the same time, and it's King Alpha who catches Leo Punk. Shatters the knee there. Oof. And again, just stomping at the chest of Leo Punk, but Leo Punk back to his feet. Another bicycle kick to the mouth. And now just raining down these ungloved fists at her face. Followed up with the elbow strikes. Leo Punk not known for elbow pads. That is bare bone to face as he cuts him down. Coming in, knee strike. And that could be it for King Alpha. Cover from Leo Punk. 2. And the big man able to kick out. Leo Punk nearly putting this one away. And he may just do it. King Alpha back to his feet. Here we go, winding up on the arm. But a back elbow caught him right under the eye. King Alpha catches him. Double arm DDT connects into the cover. Bow to the king. 1, 2. And Leo Punk just able to kick out. Big knee lift there to the body. Leo Punk with the double palm strike. Catches him, looking for the backbreaker, but no, an arm drag beautifully timed by the big man. Followed up with a kick to the chest. And hits the drop kick. King Alpha standing tall. Oh no, this is not good for Leo Punk. Kissed the Royal Keister. Can't see his ass. Can't see his ass. Can't see his ass. And here we go. Hooks the arms, looking to put him away. Oh, that could be it. The guillotine of the king. 1, 2. And nearly beheaded him. I don't even know what these moves are called. But Leo Punk is fighting through everything that King Alpha has thrown at him, including his ass. And a shot to the face, another one. Back to their feet, Irish whip counter. Leo Punk looking for the back body drop, but got caught with a knee. This could be King Alpha's match. Oh, he went for the low blow and got caught with a knee to the eye. And Leo Punk able to jack the jaw there a little bit quicker than King Alpha. He saved himself from that low blow attempt, and here he goes looking for the hanging neck breaker. Leo Punk looking to turn this match back into his favor. As the pendulum swings, will it be victory for Leo Punk? As he hits the swinging flatliner in for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Leo Punk with the W. Leo Punk took everything that King had to throw at him and stood tall. And now he's got one win under his belt as a singles competitor. Will they continue to come until championship gold is around his waist? And you gotta think, if that low blow connected, it would have been King Alpha holding his hand in victory. But no, it's Leo Punk heading to the locker room with the W. Maybe you should team up with Bullet. He calls himself the King of Hardcore and the Low Blow King. You call yourself King Alpha with a low blow. Sounds like a match made in heaven for the live tag titles. And here we go, number one contenders match for the NCW Women's Hardcore Championship. And coming out first is Akira Young, the War Princess. Akira Young could be looking to become the next Women's Hardcore Champion. It'll be the fifth one in history. And she looks to do it at NCW Meltdown. I'm trying to think, has the Hardcore title ever changed hands at a pay-per-view? I don't think it has. It's either changed hands on NCW or NCW Live, but it's never changed hands at pay-per-view. Interesting. But here comes Crystal Carey. A lot of people would believe she's not Hardcore division worthy, but she could prove a lot of the naysayers wrong if she can beat the current Women's Hardcore Champion. But first she's got to get through this fatal four-way number one contenders match. Cody Kane is the name I was thinking of. That's half the playing field. And here comes Sophia Ricci, Franco Ricci. I believe he said it's her brother. Well, either way, Franco Ricci, the current male's NCW Hardcore Champion. Sophia Ricci looking to win it on the women's side. Does Sophia have what it takes to win this Fatal 4-Way match and go on to NCW Meltdown to challenge for the Women's Hardcore Championship? You gotta think her, you gotta think Cody Kane and Sophia Ricci, they would have a hell of a street fight for that Hardcore Championship. And a lot of people would think that this woman doesn't need to be anywhere near a title except for the Women's Championship. Miss Money for Chaos of 2020, Cynthia Moore, not bringing out the briefcase tonight. She doesn't seem to need to, as she looks to throw hands with these three women, eliminate them all, and perhaps to go on not to be only Miss Money for Chaos, but the next Women's Hardcore Champion. Already a former Women's Champion, a two-time Women's North American Champion, has yet to win the tag team titles, and has yet to challenge for the Women's Hardcore Championship. But a win here tonight could put her in that situation. Not to mention Amber James, the #1 contender for the Women's North American Championship. If Cynthia Moore and Amber James play their cards right, they could walk away with all three single belts at Meltdown. Crystal Carey, massive spear to Cynthia Moore. Akira Young going mano a mano here with Sophia Ricci. And this is just going to be action too hard to call, but Cynthia Moore taken outside the ring by Crystal Casey. Oh, and into the stairs. But Akira Young has Sophia Ricci by the wrist, nailing these kicks, followed up with a lariat. Akira Young in her first pay-per-view of NCW Season 4. She was in the Miss Money for Chaos ladder match, almost bringing that briefcase down a couple of times in the match, but ultimately Cynthia Moore picking up the victory and securing that women's title opportunity anytime, anywhere, up over the next year. Oh my God, nearly threw her over the barricade. As Akira Young stands tall in the ring, now she doesn't. Look to keep the fight going with Sophia Ricci. And these four women looking to prove hardcore wrestling to Cody Kane that they are ready to challenge her for the title of Extreme at Meltdown. As Cynthia Moore now back in the ring, standing tall. As Sophia Ricci being thrown back into the ring, Akira Young on the chase. Went for the kick to the body, got caught one-handed. Spine buster. And now Crystal Carey get back in the ring. Akira Young kick to the body, went for, caught her with a head scissor takedown. Thought she was going into Guri there. Not the case. And a flying crossbody by Cynthia Moore. There we go, again looking for that kick to the body, but again Sophia Ricci catching her with a one-hand spine buster. As Crystal Carey just throwing, oh my God, nearly speared her through the barricade. Just throwing Cynthia Moore around the ringside area. But into the stairs goes Crystal Carey. Akira Young now, kick to the body, finally catches a cutter into the Dragon Slayer, but foot under the bottom rope. Shot there to the mouth, Irish whip now. Referee needs to move out of the way. Sophia Riki, running knee strike, followed up, clothesline. But look how quickly Akira Young back to her feet. Sophia Riki misses the clothesline, but catches it a second time. And she hits the drop kick there. Crystal Carey, standing bulldog on the outside. As Sophia Riki just snapped the neck of Akira Young. Back up, went for the boot, but caught heel kick. And Akira Young could be looking to put Sophia Riki away here. First eliminated, that'd be terrible for the family of hardcore, but snapmare driver, Akira Young looking for the 3, only got a 2 count. Sophia Riki back to her feet. As Crystal Carey, she is trying to break the ribcage with Miss Money for Chaos. And vice versa. Look at this, Sophia Riki just snapping the neck again of Akira Young. And now looking Irish whip counted into the corner and sets her up. Devastating knee strike, followed up. Single knee gutbuster from the fireman's carry position. Crystal Carey looking for an arm trap crossface. As Sophia Riki rolling out of the ring needs that breather. Waistlock counted. Crystal Carey now. Skull crushing finale. Head bounced off the turnbuckle there. Shot to the body. There we go. Wheelbarrow into the arm drag. Oh, look how quickly Crystal Carey back to her feet, but she got caught with a judgment slam. As Sophia Riki now back into the mix, but quick clothesline cuts her down. And Cynthia Moore cover. And I think she just got out of that. Akira Young taken out with a clothesline. Crystal Carey just being bent over the knee. Look at that, Sophia Riki made a retreat. Or maybe not, maybe trying to play mind games with Miss Money for Chaos. But slapped to the mouth by the former women's champion. Sophia Riki counters back with a knee strike. And here we go now, referee move out of the way. Sophia Riki drops her face first on the top turnbuckle. And a kick to cut her down. Off that combination, will it be enough to eliminate Miss Money for Chaos? 2. And Sophia Riki, not Sophia Riki, Crystal Carey caught Akira Young, but no luck taking her out. That just may have pissed off the War Princess. As Sophia Riki now looking for the cover there. Off that double hook sit out face buster. But not enough to put away Cynthia Moore. Snapman brings her down, kick to the back. There we go. Drop toe hold there. Cynthia Moore catches her. Lifting DDT plants her. Hooks the leg. Sophia Riki in trouble. 1, 2, 3, and she's being eliminated. Just like that, anyone could be eliminated. Cynthia Moore moving in on Crystal Carey next. Drops her across the knee. Oh god, but that nearly landed in my drink. And here we go, looking for the cover. Akira Young in trouble. And just able to kick out. Heads to the takedown there. Cynthia Moore in trouble. Double axe handle to the side of the head. And now snapmare driver. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Akira Young's pin miss money for chaos. And now there's only 2 women remaining in this match. Crystal Carey with the boot. Akira Young in trouble. Crystal Carey scales to the top rope. Looking for a moonsault, but I think she took the knees. I don't know. Did she take the knees or... Looks like she took the knees. Maybe not. I don't know. But either way, leg drops at the back of the head. Face first into the mat. Hooks the leg. Will she be fighting Cody Kane for the women's hardcore title? Yes, she does. She becomes the #1 contender for the women's hardcore championship. Cody Kane now knows who she'll be facing at NCW Meltdown. Fucking, she nailed so many spears in that match. Just ran through Cynthia Moore on the outside. That's how Akira Young could eliminate her. But just remember, the last fatal 4-way these 2 women were in, Crystal Carey and Akira Young. Crystal Carey also pinned her in that one. Does Crystal Carey perhaps have the number of Akira Young? Her beating her in a one-on-one match. Yes, let's see how well Blake Adams does here. Don't worry, Doyle, you'll be fighting Angelo Hurst next week. Just in case you were getting bored. What's the bloody cross? And here we go, Bert Spangle and Angelo Hurst defeating the live tag team champions at the NCW Live Super Show. And they will be the ones to challenge Doyle and Blake Adams for the NCW Live Tag Team Championships at NCW Meltdown. However, these 2 teams will clash in singles action in a best 2 out of 3 series. Blake Adams will face Bert Spangle tonight. Angelo Hurst will face Tom Doyle next week. But whoever gets the 2 wins in that best of 3 series will be able to pick the stipulation for the NCW Live Tag Team title match. And they're kicking things off with the man who challenged Spike Masters for the vacant NCW United States Championship, taking on the 2-time NCW Intercontinental Champion Blake Adams. Doyle not bringing out his title tonight, but Blake Adams bringing out his title. If you can see it through the jacket. I don't understand why it never went around the jacket. Why did it go through it? 2K mechanics. But either way, Blake Adams has been on a mission to prove himself to a former World Heavyweight Champion that he was the right call to be his new tag team partner for the live tag team titles. And so far, Blake Adams has delivered when the lights were on bright and the titles have been on the line. Their first challenge, of course, being against Eddie Knight and Thomas Van Sice at NCW Overload. Despite never teaming together, they were able to get the job done. But here we go. Burt versus Blake. With Burt Spangle going right for the amateur wrestling style game. But Blake Adams' Sling Blade quickly turning things around. Burt Spangle, here we go, takes the Irish Whip coming off the ropes. Blake Adams picks him up, and hits the spine buster. Tom Doyle looks impressed at that one as Blake Adams looking for an early pin attempt, but not even a 1 count. Burt Spangle able to kick out, as he takes a drop kick to the shoulder blade. I mean, if Angelo Hurst, if Burt Spangle loses tonight, Angelo Hurst has to defeat both members of the Live Tag Team Champions if they want to pick the stipulation for the Live Tag Team titles. Ultimately, if Blake loses tonight, Doyle has to beat Angelo Hurst and then Burt Spangle in order to pick the stipulation. So a lot is riding on this match. As a beautiful second rope moonsault. Quick pin attempt there by Blake Adams, but no. This time only getting a 1 count. An Irish Whip now into the corner. Burt Spangle turns him around, looking to set him up on the top rope. And Blake Adams in trouble now. Burt looking for a super German suplex. Or would they call that a German superplex? Either way, Blake Adams back to his feet. And a running knee strike. But Burt Spangle back up, went for a flying clothesline, missed the target. And just like that, turned into a Dragon Slayer. Or Dragon Sleeper, I should say. But Burt Spangle able to roll free and put the kick into the spine. And now looking to pick Blake Adams back up. Looking snake eyes. But Burt Spangle, I think he did not expect Blake Adams to get up like that. I thought about it, but nah. Oof. Running knee strike there. Blake Adams back in the ring now. Burt Spangle back to his feet. And Burt overhead belly to belly suplex. Stomp to the chest there. Blake Adams back to his feet. Also, what good would have it served? He didn't even get his signature off in that tag match. Alright, so no rectums penetrated by the boot. As Burt, German suplex. Looking to set him up for a second one. And looking for the third German suplex. Blake Adams in trouble here. Burt Spangle looking to roll him back into the middle of the ring for the cover. But will he get the first fall in this 2 out of 3? No. 2 out of 3 series, not 2 out of 3 falls. Ooh, Blake Adams shot to the mouth there. There we go. Ooh, hits a reverse DDT. Blake Adams has him back up, looking snap man. No, Burt Spangle I think he may have been looking to put it away with a Spangle Slam, but Blake Adams able to stop him. And here we go, big lariat over the top rope. Blake Adams looking to fly over the top rope with a dive. I think his legs may have got caught on the steel barricade. But Blake Adams right now wants to go for that cover. Maybe not. Oof. Hits the Tiger suplex. Bert Spangle got straight back up. And here he goes. Bert Spangle with the Spangle Slam. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Almost put him away with the Spangle Slam. Shot to the ribcage there. Has him up on the top rope. Head first. Blake Adams goes into the top turnbuckle. He is grinding the knee across the face. Bert Spangle winding up. Ooh, and brings down the elbow strike, followed up boot to the body. As the two grapple with power in mind, Blake Adams able to turn things around. Irish whip into the corner now. And looking to turn Bert around. What's he got in mind here? What does he have in mind here? Oof, slap to the mouth. Bert nearly falling off the top turnbuckle. That'd be a hell of a fall, but nothing worse could be than this. A super Spanish fly. Blake Adams is trying to steal the match and might be looking to injure Bert Spangle as he goes for the cover, feet on the rope. 1, 2, no. That may have been a page out of Tom Doyle's playbook. Do whatever it takes to win, but an avalanche Spanish fly followed up with the feet on the ropes, not enough to keep down Bert Spangle. And here we go, throws him into Angelo Hurst, but Angelo Hurst able to sidestep. Bert Spangle does not want to get involved in this one as much as he wants to. Throw hands with Blake Adams. And now looking for the monkey flip. This is not going to be good for Bert. Oh my God, hit that barricade. Bert Spangle's spine must be twisted right now. It's not going to get any better after that sling blade. Who knows, may have popped it back in place. A back and forth, these two men go on the outside. Bert Spangle looking to get back in the ring. But can't win on a count out. I think the referee told him that. I was like, come on, Bert, you got to get him back in the ring. But Blake Adams instead getting Bert back in the ring. And here we go, Bert trying to use the ropes to get back to his feet. Got caught, reverse DDT, planting the Olympic hero. As Blake Adams looks for the cover. 1. Oh, quick kick out there. As Bert sat up, Blake Adams wondering what it's going to take to put Spangle away. Hits the European uppercut, only staggered him. But Bert ran straight into the knee strike and got straight back up. But a backslide driver. And Bert rolling out of the ring. And comes straight back in. Bert not backing down. Catches Blake Adams with a German. Bert Spangle is like a man possessed right now. Can Blake Adams stop him off the triple German suplex? And look at that, right in front of Tom Doyle, goes for the cover. 2. Blake Adams just able to kick out. Bert Spangle threw everything he had. He took everything Blake Adams had. But will it be enough to put him away? Oh, as Blake Adams hit the turnbuckle. I think he was going for Enzuigiri got caught with a second Spangle Slam cover. 1, 2, no! How did Blake Adams kick out of a second Spangle Slam? Bert Spangle can't believe it. Nails a chop. And nailed a second one to finally cut him back down. As Blake Adams about to take the suplex train. And how much damage must be done before the referee calls this one. Here we go, looking to pick him up. Oh! Rib first into the knee. Just trying to take every bit of breath out of Blake Adams. As he was looking to maybe put that one away with a third. But Blake Adams fighting back with a sling blade into the pin attempt. 1, 2, but able to kick out. Blake Adams wondering what he's got to do. As Angelo Hurst celebrating on the outside, maybe too early. Blake Adams was looking for that running knee. Bert Spangle caught it. Finally caught it in this one as he gets dumped to the outside. This match has been heavy hitting as Blake Adams gets thrown back into the ring. Look at that, Angelo Hurst says, put this one away. Here we go, third and final perhaps. Spangle Slam, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Bert Spangle picks up the first fall. One more win from either Bert Spangle or Angelo Hurst. And they get to pick the stipulation for that live tag team title match. Well, what a hell of a contest between these two. Three Spangle Slams to put Blake Adams away from the count no matter what he tried. Blake Adams couldn't put away Bert Spangle. Is Chocolate Milk, are they on the track to those live tag team titles? Are we going to see gold around the waist of Chocolate Milk in less than 2 weeks at NCW Meltdown? Bert Spangle. Savage. But that was a hell of a match, I'll give him that. Easily match of the night thus far. And here we go. Time for a good old-fashioned hardcore street fight. And Chris Payne, he debuted last week on the Super Show in a triple threat match. Got an elimination, I believe, on Daniel Harris before eventually being eliminated by Travis Loki. But he said he wanted to fight the hardest hitting talent NCW has to offer. What more of a challenge in the 4-time NCW Hardcore Champion David Cassidy. But in the loading screen, the picture, is that going to be the same David Cassidy that we've been getting over the last 3 years and 2 months, or last 3 years? Or is it going to be something different? Because after the breakup of the Bounty Hunters, after losing to Joey Hartman, David Cassidy has undergone a transformation. He now calls himself the harbinger of chaos, and that he's going to hurt everyone who stands in his way to get payback on the ones who stabbed him in the back. Of course, that could be referring to Joey Hartman and Tony Lee Williams, Mr. Money for Chaos and the World Heavyweight Champion. But is David Cassidy perhaps trying to make claims for that hardcore championship to become a record-breaking five-time hardcore champion? Look at that, just circling the ring, just eyeing up Christian Payne tonight. And here we go, Christian Payne versus David Cassidy. And looks like David Cassidy, more than just a gear change, hair has grown. But let's see if it makes any difference. Oh, against Christian Payne as he goes for a massive overhead belly-to-belly suplex to kick this one off. But David Cassidy, Snapman brings him down, one for the kick to the back, no luck there. Christian Payne with a drop kick to the back of the neck. Went for the stomp. David Cassidy able to avoid big lariat taking him out. David Cassidy known for the last 3 years to wrestle in a t-shirt. Now the shirt is off. No restrictions. But then again, no protection from moves like that. A massive lariat over the top rope, hitting the floor hard. As Christian Payne picks him back up, hits the body blow. Big lariat taking him down. And now, into the stairs or into the ring post. Either way, not good for David Cassidy as Christian Payne hits the snap power slam on the outside, and now Irish whip again into the apron. So far, this harbinger of chaos not doing well against Christian Payne. Look at that, this military press. David Cassidy's face hitting the steel stairs on the outside. But David Cassidy, yeah, sadly, Tony's still asleep for a while longer. Like, by the time the show's over, he'll be awake, and by the time he wakes up, I'll be asleep. But I figured, hey, we need to get the show done today. But David Cassidy, what's he got planned here? Looks to hook the head to pick him back up. Ooh, and just throwing all his weight on top of Christian Payne, bringing him down with a loose press. Now looking for a weapon. What is David Cassidy going to bring out? Steel chair. Oh, across the back. And just raining down these chair shots to Christian Payne. Back up. Here we go. Irish whip. No. Christian Payne able to turn things around. And into the barricade goes David Cassidy. Christian Payne just raining down these punches. Look at this. Again, deadlifts him off the floor. Christian Payne showing off that power. I mean, could have easily launched him into the barricade or into the ring post, but instead dropped him straight to the floor. As David Cassidy once again looking for that chair. As he looks to bring it, down across the body of Christian Payne. There's repeated shots to the abdomen region, but Christian Payne finally disarms him after the third shot. And now back into the ring. Christian Payne looking to bring the chair in with him. Oh, the referee got taken out. Referee is Gonski. Oh, and a big back suplex into the Uranagi slam. And there's the cover, but the referee is out of it. Took a chair shot between the eyes. And he's slowly recovering as David Cassidy's thought better of it. Look at that, David Cassidy just staring down at Christian Payne. Hooks ahead. Looking for the reverse neck breaker. Off the shoulder, kick to the body. Lifts him up. Oh my God, that's new out of David Cassidy. Drilled him with the knee to the chest. 1, 2. Like a bullet through the heart, but not enough to put away Christian Payne. As he picks up that chair again. Referee is backing away from it. He's already been caught once this match. And now back up. Look at this. Looking for that exploder. Christian Payne may have bit off more than he could chew tonight. Or maybe he didn't expect this personality change out of David Cassidy. Either way, David able to avoid that elbow strike, but not the overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Or maybe this is exactly what Christian Payne wanted. He wanted the best the Hardcore Icon had to offer. No, 2 more matches after this. As Christian Payne brings in the kendo stick, decides not to use it. Is that wise? Oh! Well, he used it in some way. Hit the alley-oop powerbomb. David Cassidy landed on the kendo stick. I mean, maybe. Here we go. Oof. Looking to hit the 3 amigos. And there's the third. David Cassidy in trouble. Christian Payne could be looking to put him away here. Winds up. Boot to face. But just raising his arm in victory. You need to go for the cover before you go for the celebration. But instead he wants this fight to keep on going. But David Cassidy went head first into the chair. And again Christian Payne showing off this power. Ooh, as he comes crashing down. Christian Payne doesn't want the fun to end. Could have had the match won. Go David Cassidy with the counter. Looks to pick him up again over the shoulder to set him up for a neck breaker. David Cassidy finding the kendo stick that Christian Payne brought in, went for the swing. No one home but Christian Payne able to find connection with the kendo stick. But David Cassidy had to roll away from the beating. Pretty sure his back's going to be covered in welt after that one. As Christian Payne makes a bail outside the ring, David Cassidy hunting him, looking to hunt him down. Oof, swing and a miss. Got caught with a drop kick, but David Cassidy think he landed on the chair. That's why you saw him holding his midsection. Oh, and now just raining down these kendo sticks to the kneecap. Christian Payne able to avoid disaster. That fan nearly got caught with a kendo stick. Wow, look at that magical kendo stick just hovering there. But Christian Payne's being busted open. off that back elbow from David Cassidy. And this is a fight between two men who want to hold the Hardcore Championship. Christian Payne for the first time in his career, David Cassidy for the 5th time. As he brings out a baseball bat next. Caught him with a back elbow, thrown back into the ring. As Christian Payne standing tall, David Cassidy trying to use the ropes. Got caught with a suplex. And a second one. And another. I really want to watch a match between Burt Spangle and Christian Payne. Suplex versus suplex. 1, 2, 3, and Chris Payne picking up the W over the Hardcore Icon, the Harbinger of Justice. The Harbinger of Chaos, not doing well in his return. In his new look. New look, new moves, but Christian Payne, he's just a guy who wants to fight. He even extended the match by 5 minutes just to keep the fight going, just to feel pain, just to feel blood running down his face. But ultimately, he picked up the W. And if he gets anywhere near the Hardcore title scene, Franco Ricci, Kyle Pierce, you have a threat on your hands. Look at that intensity just pouring out of him. And here we go, semi-finals. Oh, not semi-finals, semi-main event. Two young and up-in stars. McAllister looking to make his debut. A member of Alpha, we saw him, if you follow us on Twitter at NCWXTREME. We saw him alongside Ryan Matthews jump the Intercontinental Champion Cody Hagan and the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Kurt Carter. McAllister trying to send an instant statement to the rest of the roster. Don't mess with Alpha. So let's see what McAllister has to offer in singles action. No members of Alpha backing him up tonight, much like earlier with Chance Nightwalker. It's all about proving himself in his debut match. I don't think I've ever seen the camera angle go out like that. Oh, it's an Austin entrance, that's why. And here comes Franco Lavetta in his debut match against Jay Satin. Did not go well, did not go according to plan, and neither did the stream. Fuck.